Man, honestly, that Fnaf Gmod map video really took a lot out of me. I don't even think it'll do well. Well then! I was not expecting the support on the last video, so here we go! Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Gmod map. Another iconic Gmod map for the Fnaf community. This map holds a lot of memories for a lot of people, such as Markiplier, Go Watch Iron Lung, Jacksepticeye, just many other creators out there. It's not as strong as Fnaf 1's for me, but it still holds a pretty deep place in my heart. So without further ado, welcome to the Minecraft Fnaf Gmod map. Part 2, I guess. I don't know what you want to call this. Alright, here we are in the Fnaf 2 Gmod map. Now, honestly, this time I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of an easier time building it, because, I don't know, this one just seems a lot more simpler to me, you know? We got the mangle room here, just like, I'm trying to think. This one holds a lot of nostalgia to me, just like Fnaf 1, but, obviously, not as much as Fnaf 1, because Fnaf 1 is the older one. But it is still so cool I get to experience these, you know. And really curious on how the Minecraft version is going to turn out for me. It's going to be very interesting for sure. Let's keep looking around. And hopefully not freeze. New face of fun. The bathrooms here. I think I can do this. They're not labeled for some reason. That's weird. The parts room. By the way, I'm using the updated version, not the original, because I couldn't find the original, so I'm using the updated one as reference. I will not be adding the updated features like the secret room over there and the main entrance, but maybe one day I will. Over here we have all like the shoutout papers, and oh god, I'm gonna have such a time doing this. This is gonna suck. I feel like the vents might be difficult. No, the vents might be easy, actually. I don't know. Obviously, the party rooms are pretty easy to throw together. They're quite simple. They're not, like, insane or anything. I feel like the worst part is probably going to be the office, because, like, the office looks like the most complicated. Like, look, it, like, breaks off. Like, the wall, like, breaks off like this, and, like, it does it again for some reason, and, like, I gotta like chisels and bits this entire bit here. I am excited though. I'm really excited. I do really like the Fnaf 2 Gmod map. Something as well, I know the wind up music box button isn't in the actual one. I'm pretty sure the light is though. I don't know if I'm gonna make it functional though, to be honest. But I'll put it there. I'm pretty sure this isn't there either. Camera system is here, but I'm obviously not gonna be able to add that either. But yeah, hopefully this will be quite an easy experience. Alright, and here we are in the finished build. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but it was relatively easy to put together this time. A lot easier than Fnaf 1. Let's get straight into it. As you can see, we're in the office here. We have all the TVs, the posters. We even have the room back here where you hide, because they didn't have a Freddy mask in the Gmod map. We got the vents, the lights. We have the cameras here, the fan, another light. Nothing is functional here, unfortunately, but maybe one day I will come back and make them functional. We also have the vents here, which you can actually crawl inside of. It's gonna take like 20 years. But you can actually crawl inside of them, and it is very cool, and this leads you into the party room, which we will get back to. We'll get back to that. As you can see as well, we've also got all these decorations here, the stars. We've also got the cutoff, which I was talking about earlier, where it cuts off here. My favorite part of the build, believe it or not, because I got to model this thing, and I was originally really worried about making this, because I hated making the Fnaf 1 version, but honestly, this one turned out really well. This is probably, like, my favorite model that I've ever made, which is very nice. Another thing I want to mention as well is on top of all of the mods here, I actually took the time to make my own blocks. Yeah, here we go. I put these blocks together, as otherwise I would have been using chisels and bits for certain blocks, and honestly, I just couldn't. It was too laggy. It was really laggy, and I needed to make this map more optimized for download. Moving on though, we have the party rooms here. We've got the one with the wet floor sign, we've got the other vent you can crawl inside of, which is very cool. We also have the cameras up in the corner as well, which I also modeled. And yeah, all really cool stuff altogether. We have the other party room here, which we briefly took a look at. Same thing, just posters here, different tables, etc. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, these are different tables. I built the map, and I don't even know what the color tables are, bro. I'm so cooked. Moving on down the hallway, though, obviously we have all the people here and the drawings. We have the paper pal room, which is also really cool. It's got blue tables and some presents and balloons instead. We've got more posters here, camera in the corner, the light up there. And this one is just another generic party room with the celebrate poster this time. And some balloons. So yeah, honestly, very nice hallway, very cool. We also got the lights going for it right here. If you're wondering how I managed to do stuff like this and the door frames here, I used a combination of chisels and bits and Axiom. Axiom allows you to place models from mods or custom blocks or whatever, and lets you customize them to your heart's content. Pose them, shape them, resize them, etc. Chisels and bits is literally what it implies. You can break things and like chisel them and sculpt your own models. Both really useful. This map would not have been made without them, I'm gonna be so for real. But anyway, moving on, we have the restroom area here, which we'll take a look at in a second. We have the parts and service room here, which we got another camera. We got some Withered animatronics. We got Withered Foxy here. We've got the Endo. We've got the Save Them minigame. We got the whole biz here. Now, I couldn't find the Spring Bonnie Endo that was in the map, so I had to compromise and use this one. But honestly, you can't really tell the difference. This one's just a little rusty. Moving on, we have the restrooms over here, which for some reason aren't labeled, but whatever. We also have the iconic stalls from the last time. We got some toilets here, and we also have... we also have the Golden Freddy plushie here, which isn't accurate because it's supposed to be Golden Freddy, but I saw this little guy in the mods that I had, and I just thought he was so awesome. Moving on though, we have the other restroom, which honestly isn't that crazy. It's basically the same thing. There's a urinal. There's bathrooms here. You can go inside some of them if you want. I will mention as well, some of the barriers here are a little busted. It's hard to put barriers down for hitboxes when, like, I can't, like, resize them. If you guys know of any, like, mod that gives, like, blocks collision, and, like, you can add your own collision meshes, that would be awesome. To be fair, I could just start learning how to mod, but, I don't know. Moving on, though, we have the hallway down here, which, we took a brief look at. You know, some stars here, there's some slices of pizza on the wall, there's the Are You Ready poster, I believe. We've got, the gang here, a camera, some drawings, pizzas, and yeah, this is a pretty cool hallway. But moving on, we have the main room. Now, the main room is honestly a lot emptier than I thought it was, especially that corner over there, but we'll get to that. We have the posters here again. Over here we have the main characters on the main stage, Let's Party in the back. I'm pretty sure in the Gmod one it said Happy Birthday, but it didn't have the same color scheme, so I just used Let's Party. We have balloons and all that stuff. We even have the stage here, this nice, awesome looking stage. Over on this side, we have the rules for safety. We have some stars here, pizza on the wall. We have the exit, which I did not add, unfortunately. But again, who knows? Maybe I'll go and update this map one day. Over here, we have the prize corner, which we got all the plushies here and the table, which is really nice. Poster, some pizza, some stars attached to the walls. We also have a camera up here as well. I'm not sure why it, like, breaks off like this, but it does, so that's interesting. Over here we have some more arcades, and we also have the carousel and some presents and some tables, and we also have Balloon Boy here sitting next to another happy birthday sign, or that's what it should say. And he's just chilling here. There's not much else that's in this room, but you know, we also have the lights as well that are all turned off up here. We have the stage lights up there as well, which I forgot to mention. Honestly, there wasn't a lot going on in this map, but I'm still, like, really happy I managed to build this, you know, like, this didn't take me as long as Fnaf 1 did. Really, I was putting it off for some time. That's mainly because I was struggling with chisels and bits until I figured out how to make my own blocks, which again made it so much easier. I literally got the map done in like a single sitting after that. So yeah, really, really glad I know that now for future. Finally, we have the Mangle room. As you can see, not much is going on. It's just Mangle in a corner, and some tables, random lights, and balloons, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching this video. As I stated earlier, this map will actually be put up for download. Please be aware, I'm also going to link the download it, I might put it in a mod pack for you. There shouldn't be too many. I'll have to take a look through it. If there's bugs, I apologize. This is my first, like, proper map release. So yeah, I apologize if there's any bugs. If you're having any troubles with the download, please let me know, and I will get on that as soon as possible as well. And finally, I want to really thank you again for the support on the last video. It did way better than the first one. You guys really like the Gmod map remakes. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!